Man, do I have a big surprise for you guys in store, because we've got one of our World Baking Day ambassadors in studio this morning. Now, of course, Sunday, the 19th of May was World Baking Day, and we're hearing amazing stories of people that just baked up a storm. And of course, we're going to be giving you some tips on what you can do to continue winning such amazing prizes. But for now, let's introduce Ms. Candice Courtney. How are you, Candice?
I'm very well, thank you.
Very, very great. So you've prepared a whole lot of amazing stuff here for us today, and you are going to be taking one of the challenges from the World Baking Day website.
Yes, well, this is actually my challenge.
Yes.
The recipe came from my sweet little old granny who used to make it before I was born. She's like 89 now, and she's still going.
Oh,
she's
that's amazing. I love it.
So it was based on her, what is it called, the fairy cake recipe.
Yes.
And we've just altered it a little bit and spruced it up a little bit with a little bit of white chocolate
Lovely.
and some raspberries.
So we're making raspberry and white chocolate cupcakes this morning. Of course, all of our recipes have a lick of chocolate in them. So let's begin. What do we need?
Okay, so we've added our white chocolate and we've warmed it.
Nice.
And then we're going to just add a spoon of
Stork over there.
Stork margarine.
Should I help you cut
Yeah.
it? Wonderful. It's a little melted right now, but
Yeah,
you want it
perfect.
kind of
It's
room
perfect.
temperature, right?
And we mix it in.
Oh, decadent
There we
stuff.
go.
Okay, I'll just pop
Thank you.
this over here. And then you're going to mix that up right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I love white chocolate. It's nice. I love regular milk chocolate, but white chocolate just has that extra something with it as well.
It's delicious.
Excellent stuff.
Okay,
All
so
right.
now you add your flour. It's your normal flour,
Okay.
your self-raising flour,
I'll pop this on the side for us.
and your caster sugar. So you mix all your dry ingredients
Okey-dokey.
together, and then you add all your wet ingredients. So your cup of cold water, your eggs,
Wonderful.
vanilla essence, and your Stork margarine, melted Stork margarine.
Nice. And then you
Yeah,
mix,
and then you
all
mix
of
it
those
all
together.
together.
Ooh, I'm already getting excited. There's something about a cupcake. I love cupcakes.
They're pretty easy to make in
Yeah.
comparison to cake. Cake tends to, I mean, you can, it doesn't necessarily always rise
Yeah.
because cupcakes are so small. They're kind of foolproof. Anyone can make a cupcake.
And the nice thing that if anything does go wrong, you can just garnish it really nicely with
Yes,
some
yeah,
icing and a whole lot of cute stuff on top, hundreds and thousands, and some vermicelli, and just make it look pretty. So,
That's perfect. Now,
all right.
So
What have you
these are
got
the
there?
egg whites. We separated the egg whites and we beat them, and we just add them in.
How many egg whites were those?
There were 4 egg whites.
All right.
The recipe is on the World Baking Day website, or if you look at the I Love Baking Essays Facebook page,
Yeah.
they have a Facebook app with all the recipes from South Africa. And they've got their own range of recipes as well. It's
Okay.
very nice. So you fold the egg in very gently. You don't
Yeah.
want to squash the egg.
No.
The whole idea is to keep it as light as possible. So you want to keep as much air in the
Yes.
mix as possible.
So you have those light and fluffy cupcakes and not heavy, dense ones.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So while you're baking, if you would like to know how to make our raspberry and white chocolate cupcakes, all you have to do is SMS the word STORK to 33728. Not only will we send you your ingredients list and your pick and pay shopping list, but you'll also get the link to the recipe. Or what you can do is you can also go to the worldbakingday.com website and you can find the recipe there as well. Of course, it's Candice's recipe and it's looking really, really delicious. Now, as you know, we did encourage you to take part in World Baking Day as well. If you did so, and you've taken a picture of your masterpiece, won't you please send it to baking@expressoshow.com? Who knows, you could walk away with one of 3 Bosch stand mixes this morning that we're giving away. So those are some fantastic prizes, all for your picture of what you made on World Baking Day, because I think every Sunday should be baking day, right? I think
Every
so.
day should be baking day.
I love that. What have you got there?
Okay, so this is the white chocolate. So what we do, we take the melted chocolate
Okay.
and the Stork margarine, and you put it in the mixer and you beat it.
Yummy.
So you beat it till it's light and fluffy.
Okay.
And then
I'll
you're
take this
going
away.
to just cover
We've
one
got
of the
so many things here.
cupcakes.
Gosh, we're busy.
Just cover the cupcakes with the white chocolate.
Delicious.
Sorry. There we go.
There we go. So while we're busy doing that and we're going to garnish it beautifully with some really yummy things, if you would like to know how we made our raspberry and white chocolate cupcakes, here's one more look.
Separate eggs, then beat whites until stiff. Mix together egg yolks, water, vanilla and Stork bake. Sift together self-raising flour, cake flour, baking powder, sugar and salt, then mix in the wet ingredients. Fold the egg whites into the mixture, then pour into muffin cases. Bake at 180
once
degrees.
again for our recipe for our raspberry and raspberry and white chocolate cupcakes, all you have to do is SMS the word Stork to 33728 and you'll get your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making these yummy ones. See how much I put on mine and how little yours looks so much cuter than mine does. Of course, don't forget to send a picture of your masterpiece of what you made on World Baking Day to our baking@expressoshow.com, and you could be winning one of 3 Bosch stand mixes. Awesome prizes that we're giving away on Espresso this morning. Thank you so much, Candace. I'm going to have your one. Your one is way prettier. You've brightened up our morning this morning on Espresso. You're welcome back anytime.
Thanks so much.
We're going to head outside to Graham as we talk about puppy training with Ansi. The 19th of May is World Baking Day. Conquer a cake you've never baked before. Choose your challenge and bake brave.